It's a streaming double feature, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is the prequel to the sequel that was much acclaimed and lauded, Jedi Survivor. This is the first one, came out a couple years ago, and they gave it away for free on the PS Plus Essentials, I guess. Really trying to hype up Survivor, which wound up kind of being a technical flop. So let's go back to the original, which people really loved. They loved the gameplay, they loved the story, the character. So much like I don't know, Luke and his fall from grace from the light to the dark side, we'll see how this series started out so high and then plummeted so low. Start very new journey. Story mode. Players want to focus more on the story and desire minimal combat. I think ordinary, normal. Jedi Knight sounds pretty strong already. Enemy aggression and damage are low. Jedi Master. Can be changed at any time. Players who are new to melee action games that desire forgiving combat challenge. Now Master seems like this is the real mode. Players familiar with melee action games and desire a challenge. But that's where they got me, because I don't desire a challenge. I'm in the mood for a story game. You know what I really am reminded of? I'm really reminded of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I want. I want to walk forward through the cutscenes, and I want to press R1, and I want you to do the combat for me. So while Grandmaster is impressive, and Jedi Master is probably the real normal mode, are we really in the mood for such a challenge? I don't think so. Forgiving combat challenge sounds more my taste, and it can be changed any time. So we could always lower it. Press and hold to select. That's the first obstacle. Four difficulty modes. Just fucking make a game. Lego Star Wars Jedi Knight Fallen Survivor. All right. Classic sound effect. Remind you of what you loved about this series, about this franchise. I like all the rocks on the edge of the screen. None of these are any good. And then they got the classic sound effect. They got the droid beeping. They got the fake language, crust rock soundtrack. I like the sort of low rebel sci-fi theme though, you know? A lot of metal, a lot of sparks.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
So this main character likes rock music too. I told you it reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy. He's a mouth breather literally because he had that air tube on.
Has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
It looks not bad. The metal guys look bad.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's your score? That couldn't hurt.
You can see all the motion blur on his whiskers. What is chromatic aberration?
Right.
Will somebody tell me?
Get to work.
It's made with Unreal Engine. I think the Alright, it's pretty smooth. The camera's pretty smooth. He walks pretty smooth too. Except he's got to turn around. Alright. Alright. He runs pretty smooth. He moves. When he turns around, he gets a little hitch in his jip, but that's fine. Yeah, like, I think all these metal guys look really cool, but then the human beings look a bit odd. Let's super jump. Uh-oh, he fell. Alright, he fell. This is the first one, Fallen Order. Them Clone Wars were fierce. So there's going to be a lot of Star Wars references that I don't understand, because even though I was born in the 90s, I wasn't born in the 70s, so I didn't see the first movie, which is the 4th movie. I like this whole metal. I like this whole... Honestly, what I like the most from a video game perspective is that tarp blowing in the breeze. Remember in Metal Gear 2 when you could shoot the tarp? So you're going to see a lot of metal. Wow, look at the raindrops and the puddles. This is going to be more impressive than anything I do interacting with this game. The shadowing. You're going to see a lot of metal landscapes. You're going to hear a lot of familiar sounds. There's going to be some John Williams soundtrack the whole time. It's going to get me copyright claimed. But I like the whole idea of science fiction really goes low. Fantasy tries to go high, and science fiction goes low, showing that even with metal and computers and laser blast technology, things get pretty tough in the future. I think Jedi Master would have been a legit challenge, but let's see if we have a legit game first of all.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
I think even on story games like Ghost of Tsushima and Spider-Man, I started out on normal and then dropped it down. Just to what is it gonna teach me to sidle? Oh god, just to move the story forward a little bit faster. I mean, I'll play an action game with no difficulty.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
But I mean, who am I proving anything to?
Ladder's out though.
I'm so tough. I'm so tough at this action game.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
See you there, pal.
I'll tell you what. We'll play and we'll lean it into the challenge. If it's too easy, you turn it up. If it's too frustrating, you turn it down. Pretty simple, right? Skate down this.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
Alright.
Trash. Just not approved trash.
Notice how... You know what I also just thought about? I thought about Forspoken. And I thought... Remember how they kind of introduced the character and got... They got me to like the character first. Miles Morales did as well. Uncharted did as well. I don't know who this guy is. So I'm just a video gamer outside of the screen. Running... Look what they made me do. I'm going to do it again. To illustrate to you the state of modern gaming. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to run on this path. Is this like the modern 3D version of a 2D game? Like, look, I'll make it a 2D game now. Look, I'll make it a 2D game now. See? So this is like Star Wars on the SNES. Except now, it's in 3D on the Unreal Engine. How video games have evolved. Jump the rope like it's Pitfall. Jump up the step, they're teaching you without teaching you. You know? The art of learning without learning. I think these geeky things are the easiest to make fun of.
Easy there.
Just pass
Look, he waves me through. Look, you don't have to pay any mind to any of these guys. These are non-gaming compartments.
Oh, you fixed it? Is this what fixed to you?
Look, you could stand here and listen to them if you want. It's all just supposed to blend together because, you know, they say it makes the game feel lived in, but it's supposed to, like, put a detail in the corner of the screen so you ignore it and run past it. They use a detail that's like a mirage. It's like camouflage. Don't look here, you know? L2, jump and press L2 to climb. Can I tap or can I... Yeah, you can just tap it on. You can just tap it on. You can run through.
Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. Gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this
Automatically
job done.
climbs.
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
Very,
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
it's very
That's
cookie
the
cutter.
idea.
See, the whole thing was, why are we doing this? Why am I doing this? All these other characters know me, but I, the player, don't know my character. Somebody wants to see me, I gotta improvise my way there. This big hulking brute that doesn't have thumbs, he can climb and walk, but I gotta acrobatic flip around the radiator. Sidle through here. Now, wait a minute. I can't even make him go back right after that. I want to show you. Why would you think to look in this alcove?
Sounds like scrap rats.
These characters act like little
Just
kids. Like,
passing through, guys.
it's so
No
goofy
need
and
to come out
cute
and
that
say hi
he's
this time.
sneaking through this air duct. It's just like Guardians of the Galaxy. Except that girl was actually 12. Oh, another white mark. You gotta look for it. And now, have they told me, hey, press to jump here, press to climb here, we're gonna instruct you on the controls? No, they haven't done that.
Get the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
But what does this have to do with the story? We don't know, because they didn't tell me. So this is just me as a player doing some gaming activity. This is like when they said, hey, we have to do the tutorial in Horizon first to explain why she got her earpiece. And then they realized that the tutorial section was boring. And it would have been way more fun to teach them how to, it would have been way more fun to teach them how to shoot a bow first. I forgot to hit L2 to climb. Do you think there's a gamer in the world that hasn't done an automatic climbing section? They don't know.
How'd you get here?
So this is what we do now as players. We just go through the motions. So they've called me Cal. That's how I know. My name is Cal. And I'm doing the platform segment.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes.
It's not Destiny, it's not Uncharted, it's not Forspoken.
Hey, we should get moving.
It's not even Guardians, it's
Good
nothing.
looking out.
So basically, the combat is like the only thing that's going to save this game. The only thing that's going to give it substance. It has Star Wars? Yeah, it has Star Wars. Like, this doesn't feel like this epic action set piece scene. It feels like this is the obstacle I have to climb as the player gamer outside of the screen. I'm not living as the character. I'm the gamer outside the screen doing the task. Maybe they want that. Action platform.
Finish before they start cutting this wing.
Maybe I'm not into Star Wars. I mean, Destiny swept me away. Forspoken.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Yeah, bark an order at me. I'm getting a little pissed off here. Use the manual order below. We'll click this. I want to climb for my grip strength. R3 to pull.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
Now but look, that felt very manual. It was not exciting. As opposed to in Uncharted 4 when your brother's like, hey, climb on the bottom of this and I'll send the elevator around, then you can toss the rope back to me and pull me across. And you feel like you're working together. Boy, oh boy. So is he a Jedi? I guess so. So he's got all their powers. Click it again. We taught you to click R3, so now
I got this.
rinse and repeat.
We're done. Get out up here.
And this is this cute segment where I couldn't just walk around the normal way. So I had to teach
Take a
myself
look
to
at this.
climb.
He's a Jedi fighter. What a score. It's a real scrapper's payday.
Look, they could have just set this whole thing
Here,
up.
what, 4
You didn't need
years?
that tutorial.
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory.
He is a mouth breather. He's
Jedi.
like, his jowls are all
Real
puffed out.
tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
He's trying to be like Ryan Gosling, all cute and aloof. Cute and aloof.
Yeah, here we are scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic.
This is what I
too.
want.
Really should watch what you say.
Have characters talk to me.
Find us
Let
feel
the
like
music
this,
swell.
it'll be you
Give
taking
me a
off this
motive.
soggy rock.
What makes you think I
This
want
game's
out of
cool.
here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Oh, they released it. They released me right when I was at that piece of scrap. Better watch what you say. So somebody's invading. I guess if you work on battleships all day, you got to assume they're going to be used for war eventually. My foot's scrapped. This isn't exciting. Why is that?
Bro, you okay?
No! I can't climb
Because I
out.
know this is not a cutscene that's turning over some plot element.
Send me!
No, don't let go.
This is like
I can't hold on!
Bro, no.
R1 use the force. It's setting up some video game interaction
You
sequence.
okay, bro?
I'm all right.
That's exactly what it is.
Pilot's gone.
This cutscene is setting up something I have to do. It's not showing something occurring in the story that's going to happen to me, the player, controlling the character. You know what I mean? It's like, it's happening to me, the player, outside the game. It's not happening to the character in the story. Dude, I'm such a genius. I'm a genius at art. I'm a genius at show business.
Bro, you all right?
Yeah.
It just cuts out abruptly.
Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened?
Look at that guy in the background. He's just standing watch.
Was that you? What, that was the force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Bro,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
Again, it's a type of story where the characters know each other, but I, the audience, don't know the characters. They talk to one another like they know each other, and that's supposed to signal to me, oh, I'm supposed to know him. I'll act like he's familiar. Yeah, but I don't know him. I don't follow Star Wars and Cal. Is he a Jedi? He doesn't want to be a Jedi, you know? It's like the X-Men. They're embarrassed by their powers.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together.
I like that compared to the two of these together. I'm looking at the one on the right going, man, he looks weird.
I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, this
I like that. Cal makes the alien look better.
Peppers owes me.
Sitting next to him.
I heard he was up on
Oh my god.
Shadella.
Yeah.
Oh, Nashadella. I've heard of that before. I hate these fucking sci-fi references.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
Science fiction is cool when it takes place in what could be a believable modern world. When it's about technology and crime and government, like when it's about fucking aliens, that shit's lame. Look, he's sleeping with his mouth open. He's a mouth breather. Why his jawline's all puffed out? These big bug eyes wondering weird. Oh, yeah, I don't know who I am. Me Cal, me Jedi. He's like the Neanderthal Jedi Cal.
Prof?
Why is her right hand just like, it's like posed like a Barbie doll's. It's just this piece of plastic that like, look at his too. Because you're just supposed to walk past all the stuff. Hey, so this is made by EA and Respawn. What else did they do? Respawn did Apex. R3 to open. I don't like that R3 to interact. So then what else? What other button should it be? I guess we don't know what triangle and circle are. Maybe they're the attack buttons. Oh, maybe they're the attack buttons because R1 is force. What about I think L2's climb. I don't remember. Did that guy disappear? That guy disappeared.
Where are you going?
Can I run? Is he hallucinating? Uh-oh, I'm trapped. Uh-oh. I'm on the Death Star. Nice square hallway. What brave and bold level design. A square. Look, this is one of those things where even the production values don't fool me. It's about gameplay. And it's so... Think story presentation, character development, plot event. Think about that, right? Think Uncharted, think Miles. So what do we have here? Well, we have none of that. We just have square walkway, angle ramp, rectangle hallway. Very brave and bold level design. Press L2 to climb, press X to jump. Brave, bold platforming. Sekiro zip lines, you know, the original God of War. You know, hooking the chains into the ceiling, none of that. I almost feel like Lego Star Wars puts this to shame.
Listen,
Master.
trust only in the Force.
All their clothing keeps slipping.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
It's getting blurry. I mean, I'm not going to criticize the graphics too much. They go by leaps and bounds anyway. And I'm not a graphics snob. I don't really care.
Contraband inspection.
I think glitches are funny. You know, resolution, anti-aliasing, who cares? I was never a graphics snob. But I am a gameplay snob. And a story connoisseur. It's hovering at an 8. It gets the job done. It's bare bones. You know, we'll see if it takes it higher or lower. After a while, all these single-player action games, they're gonna make you run the path, jump the leap, press the square. It's like the same puzzle, the same codec. The combat's the one area where they can like be unique and innovative from other games.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this
So the
traitor
Empire.
will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
That seems ridiculous. They can't just kill a bunch of people. I mean, if they're the Empire, they don't
think
care.
It's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire.
It's just like,
And engineers became scrappers.
it was a long time ago.
The workers?
He tells the whole story.
They just started getting worked.
The game fades. A new story starts.
We all know
3.5
the truth.
hours go by. Then it flashes forward and we're back to now.
Too afraid
He's
to say
basically
it.
reading Old Man of the Sea, his full life story, novel.
To the Empire. We're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
Oh my god. So he's dead now. He's dead. That's it. Gone.
Found the Jedi!
Found him? He's literally got an LED light on him.
Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, that hurts.
So you were so brave.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Use the force.
Stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call the...
Square attacks. One hit? Oh god. Alright, now wait a minute. Let's go over this now. We're just supposed to gloss over that my friend, who's been working on this heap for a long time, tried to create a diversion for me, the Jedi Fallen Order, to save everybody, if not just come forward and find my way out of this. Han Solo would have been like, alright, I'll find my own way out of this one, put me in handcuffs. You know? Lando Calrissian. Hey man, I'll find my own way out of this one. Put me in handcuffs. But then stupid mouth-breathing Cal just sits there, while my handsome friend tries to create a diversion, and they wind up killing him anyway. So, and this guy taught me everything I know. How to jump with X, how to press L2 to hold. And now look at him. Dead. Dead as shit. Dead as dirt on the ground, in the rain, in the cold, in the dark.
Hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp.
Press L1 to block.
Blast him. Hit him
Oh
already.
boy. I'm wondering if I should turn it down even more.
Contact confirmed.
L1 just before to blast back. Oh boy. One hit kill, huh?
Going to beat you, Jedi.
Is this the way they want the game to be? It seems too easy. But what's the way they want the game to be? It seems way too easy. What is the way that they want the game to be? So I'm playing on easy versus very easy versus non-difficult. There's basically no difficulty. Easy. Not quite so easy, and then normal. Okay. Do they want the game to be this way? This was default. Can't jump through, huh? What about L3? Click it. What about L1? There's something there. Click it. Even in... Oh, you can cut through. Well, they didn't show me that. I like they don't give me the prompts for the important stuff.
One way out.
He doesn't grab it. Oh, you don't grab, you walk? My bad. My bad. L2 to grab. Alright, my bad. Don't jump after you, My bad. I'm grabbing with L2. Don't jump unless you're going to use L2
Gotta
again.
keep moving.
Gotta keep moving. It's like the train sequence from, RE0. Can I crouch? Sneak up?
I chose to rest instead.
Target lock on, switch targets.
That's how you prepare for hostile approach.
One hit dead. Damn, blasted. Yeah, they're dying too much. They're dying too fast. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. It's too easy. Oh, hold the block. Hold the block most enemy attacks. What does it say? Your block stamina? Well then what's the, and then the low bar is my force. L1 just before to parry. And then perform a follow-up. I don't like the camera spinning around. Use parry to damage weaker enemies. R1 to slow an enemy. Force power depletes. Force meter attacks will refill it. Use force on an object with the blue outline. So I have slowdown. What is my... Oh, it's... What is it? No, I was right. Square is attack, and R1 is force. I was fucking right. But see, it kept slowing down. This is too easy. It kept slowing down. Fucking up the input. Let's get to the tutorial.
The fugitive comes this way. I'm ready.
I don't like the way the camera shifts, so it's like, I want the normal camera, and I don't want to lock on. But every time I hit a guy, the camera shifts. And it like spins around and I can't really see. Alright, so they make you use L2 to grab again. There's his body, he's lounging. Lamping, as they say. He's lamping. Do I have a dodge or anything? Wow, they're not even attacking me through here. Stop it already, you're winning. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. What happens if I put it even lower? I'm wondering how they want the game to be. There's no way. They're just sitting here standing. They die in one hit. It's not very satisfying. They die in one hit, and they just stand there. Sidle through.
Get to the front.
Let me beat this tutorial, and then I'll see if we'll see if how it is. I'm even more curious to find out how it feels to turn it even lower. Was there gonna be less enemies?
Need cover.
Oh boy, I need cover. I need cover.
Now.
I love how he, the main character talks to himself in order to talk to me. This isn't exciting. This is not something happening to the character. I explained it perfectly. It's something that is being assigned to me, the player, to do.
Faster.
Uh-oh. And then he speaks aloud and expresses his, like, stressful franticness. Why do they make characters this way? Is social media and Facebook becoming like the Nicktoons and like the cartoon? You know how like Nickelodeon has like real life, it has like real actor shows, but then Cartoon Network is just all cartoons. Is that trying to be like that? They're trying to be like Hollywood actors now? These like, but instead of being honest and dramatic and brave, they're just kind of embarrassing. Just a kid actor and some fake drama.
Only way is up.
I don't know why these characters are so lame. Only way is up. Swings out. Grab a hold again. I almost don't want to put the difficulty higher. I want to put the difficulty lower. See just how low we can go. He keeps saying whoa to show me that it's dramatic. There's electricity near me. Why is this so fucking lame? I guess I never saw the new Star Wars either. I never saw Fallen Order. Was that number 7? All I know is a Phantom Menace pod race. And sleeping in the Tauntaun. That's all I know. Was that Empire Strikes Back? I was never a big movie guy until I was an adult. I wasn't a big movie guy as a kid. So the typical shit that people see, it's like, I saw Disney movies as a real young kid. And then I never watched movies as a teenager. I guess I was just playing video games and listening to music. I'm grabbing it. Yeah, how much? I mean, they die in one hit. They take turns fighting you. How much easier could it get? This is not. It's like, I'd prefer it if they weren't even there. It's so easy. Hit them. Hit him. Yeah. Up. L1 is, wait a minute. L1 is, uh-oh, look at this health, though. Oh, look at this health, though. Gotta lock on. So they die in one hit, but I die in 3. It does not feel satisfying. I wonder if the solution is to turn it even lower.
Train stopped?
What do I hit? L2. Like, this is all stuff I'm doing as a... You know what else? I'll tell you what else. Because I just thought, why does the action feel so much cooler in Elden Ring? And I thought, because that's my character who I'm building. I'm using this unique... like, magic character that I built. Using his abilities. And, it's like a unique combat scenario. But in this... I'm playing as this character, so I like, this is a written character, I want to attach to him.
Hold on!
So, like, I need to know who he is to care about the stuff that happens to him. And I need to know about his, like, his powers and his abilities. There should have been some opening dialogue where he's talking to him, he's like thinking to himself, an inner... You know what? These games should use inner monologue more than an actual verbal expression. The characters should think to themselves, not talk aloud, not speak aloud. Uh-oh.
I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all.
Yes, some, but not a lot.
Who's your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Alright, I gotta lock on. Damn, my force. Square quickly recover after being knocked down. Why would that be square and not circle? It is circle. L1 to hold to block. But my block meter's on the bottom. Circle to evade her what? Her strikes. You can double roll.
Very well. You won't dodge the next.
Evade the attack. Red attacks are unblockable. And what do I have? Top is stamina, double roll, and bottom is force. What about my force? Oh, I pressed circle, but I was already in hit stun. Oh, it's unblockable. I hit circle there. What's going on here? You're not supposed to be able to beat her? I'm fucking pressing it. This is why you gotta do press and hold.
Get on board!
She walks away. I like how this guy's getting rescued by 2 women. What are you trying to say here? I don't think you're saying girls are strong. I think you're saying this guy is weak. That's what I'm saying. Who's this girl? This game sucks. I don't even know if the game sucks. The story sucks. Oh my god. Who's this guy? Damn, hey, I like this girl. She force pulls the steering wheel from outside the cockpit, and this idiot has to run back and save him. Oh my god. And the ship literally writes, because it's got a fucking sail to go through outer space. He still has his lightsaber turned on inside.
Okay,
Shut that thing off.
Grab some seat.
Idiot. Oh, sorry. He waves his hand out, cuts the hole.
Thanks for
I'm new to this whole Jedi thing. I'm following.
Who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Priest Ritus.
How you doing?
I need to write this down.
Ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she
Cool.
knows what you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much?
Cool.
And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications.
Listen to him breathing.
Heard the Inquisitors were
Through his
heading
mouth.
so we made
It's
our
not
move.
healthy.
Oh, yeah?
Gets all the air in your throat, not in your lungs.
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
All right, a mission, rebuild.
Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
I like how these strangers just assign me the mission for the whole game. Strangers gotta tell me what to do. What's my objective? Yeah, tell me the player outside the screen.
I'm all you've got.
That's really what it is. There's no immersion.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye.
I can't tell if I want to turn the difficulty up or down.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
Give me another level so I can play. I want to run around. It's kind of weird using the... It's kind of like
Move on and live your life.
the saber kind of hones in on the enemies.
Calico!
I don't want to use lock on.
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Boy, can this camera like get itself straight? I like this outfit a lot better. Shambling pilot. Rebel raider. R3 interact. What is this? Oh my god. A guitar? Oh my god. Oh, you know some like Mixolydian scales? Dude, I started cranking this orange amplifier. People just came flocking. Close your mouth!
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
Go on.
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down,
Connection to the
I lose
Force.
control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived.
Kind of a little cross-eyed too. She's a little bug-eyed.
And you're not
Do they
alone.
fucking touch up these models
Not anymore.
to make them more oblong on purpose?
Come up on our destination.
I swear, characters in the PS4 games look better. So what's with the Jedi? They don't like them anymore? And if you are a Jedi, you have the midichlorians, and you can bring them out. What, she goes, I'm a Jedi, but not anymore. Well, what shut it off?
This is Bogano. Jedi I
Bogano.
knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong
All
in the Force to
phallic-like.
pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you.
What's the hair?
But we have a common enemy. And a common cause.
Like standing straight up.
I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But
Never saw a
Until
woman
then,
with a high top
there's
fade.
someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
I'm curious to know why she's not a Jedi anymore. You just gonna eat that? Alright.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if
Looking
there's
for a
already one
Jedi
here,
then.
why does Seer need me?